Sweden is home to people from various parts of the world and belonging to different ethnicities. But recent reports in the media about Sweden sending back its migrants has caused some confusion among people planning to move to Sweden.
Yes, there has been a change to Sweden's migration policy. Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Happy Host. I have been living in Sweden for about 7 years now, and recently a few people reached out to me through my channel about some media reports that they had seen saying that Sweden is sending back its migrants to their home countries. Now, I have done a bit of research and I wanted to share the information that I have gathered about this particular news item, which says Sweden is sending back its migrants to their home countries. Well, there are 3 facts to this. The first point, yes, there has been a change to Sweden's migration policy, but this policy does not apply to people who are here on valid work visas or student visas and are working or studying here on their respective visas. So this new change in migration policy will not impact these visa holders who are working or studying in Sweden on the respective visas. Of course, there could be exceptions if they have either overstayed their visas or they do not hold a valid visa, or they are in violation of any of the laws of the land based on which Sweden has the right to send them back to their home country. But this is not unique to Sweden. I mean, this is general for any country where you need to abide by the visa regulations and the laws of the land. So to make things clear, those who are holders of work and student visas and are actually working and studying here on those actual valid visas, this new migration policy will not have an impact. Second, Sweden has always had an open door policy and has been taking in migrants from different war-torn, strife-stricken regions, more on humanitarian grounds and their international commitment. So there have been a lot of people coming in from various different countries to escape conflicts or wars in their own home countries. And Sweden has provided them a safe haven. They have provided them government benefits in order for them to survive and live in Sweden. So this policy actually applies to asylum seekers who had sought protection in Sweden after fleeing their home countries. Sweden also had a long-standing policy, just like any other country in Europe, of providing grants to these asylum seekers if they wanted to return back to their country after spending some time in Sweden. So the change in the current migration policy is about raising that limit of the grant. So from a certain amount, it has been raised substantially to enable any of these migrants who now want to return back to either their home country or any other country where they wish to live. So this policy and the changed grant amount applies to these kind of asylum seekers who wish to return from Sweden. And point number 3. This policy is about voluntary repatriation and not forcibly sending back migrants. So the migrants have an option to either return to their home country. They have to apply and then get the grant to return back to their country, or they can continue to stay in Sweden. So this is not a forcible evacuation. This is only a voluntary repatriation if the migrants choose to return to their country. I hope this clarifies some of your doubts for people who are already working and studying in Sweden, or people who are planning to come to Sweden either for work or studies. If you have any further questions, please share your questions in the comment section and I will try and answer all of them. Thank you so much.